think that one can travel and see, and one can travel and not see. The brief really was to photograph dreams. So it's got to pull on a string, an emotion, a desire, a wish. It's a passion to share a visual moment with other people who weren't there. This is where this whole dream circle is quite different from anything else I've seen. I've never played golf, and just going around on that cart, just that was enough for me. Just seeing, just taking in the early morning cold air, the sun when you got into the sun, the cool when you went out of the sun, the forests, the ponds, it's the most exquisite place. So for a golfer it must be heaven on earth. For a non-golfer, much the same. Dahlstrom was, in a way, a first for me. It was quite awesome. It was alone, it was cold, it had a spiritual feel to it. It was an amazing moment when I got the shot and was able to absorb the tranquility of the man and his son in nature doing something quite special, and the togetherness of it all was a remarkable moment. You travel in a game reserve. You get on your game drive and you travel, and you stop and you see this animal, and you carry on and you see another, and it's more a collection of images as you go through the park. We had to get one image, and we had to get one image that was very distinct from all the others. But I think the memory of a park are the moments, not the moment when you saw an animal, but the moment when you took in the serenity of the place in which you were. There was a sense of space and a sense of solitude. It had a special nuance that I haven't seen in other game parks. There's something about a wine cellar that is almost forever. It's the wooden casks, the aroma of the wine, the whole process of winemaking. Have you experienced sitting in a cellar, having a glass of beautiful wine, having an exciting and interesting conversation in a world that you don't see? I remember right at the beginning when we met and we were discussing possible scenarios, I had this idea of a bicycle. The shot that we got today, I saw at that meeting. It was absolutely perfect. There were these beautiful clouds in the sky. The sea was green. It brings out the joy, the essence of life. And the moment is a dream. I think my job is to present things in a way that most people don't see. So to give it give it a composition, give it a light, give it a feel that perhaps they might not even be aware of, but draws them to it. That's the dream. That is the dream. But I think the shot I enjoyed more was being out on the rocks and seeing the boat come out in the sea. I remember as a child sitting on Clifton Beach and seeing those yachts go by and thinking, what an unbelievable pleasure it must be to be on one of those. And there it was, just sailing right past me in this magnificent bit of ocean. So many of us, I think, rush through life, and before we know it, we miss it. And if one isn't lucky enough to enjoy some dream moments in some part of the year, all the years, what a waste. So I remember Dad saying to me, we had just come back from Pringle Bay, and I mentioned that every day I went riding on the bicycle, and he said, you don't know how lucky you are. Before you know it, you can't ride a bicycle. And I think it applies to so much of life. You don't when you can, and when you can, you can't. So do it now, and take those 3 days, 5 days, whatever it is, and experience the magic, because perhaps if you wait, it's too late.